So something else that we're going to commit to in the year that we are choosing ourselves is boundaries. This is where it gets a little bit practical, okay? And I know jumping from being someone that's a people pleaser to setting a boundary can feel like a huge fucking gap, a huge leap. Like, hang on a minute, I'm going from speaking what I need to actually setting something in place and setting a boundary? What? Like, where are the skills in between? It's okay. Got you. And for some of us that have never set boundaries before, we think we have this idea of what a boundary is, and we think it's putting a wall up, giving people ultimatums or even punishments. And I just wanted to make you certain that that is absolutely not what a boundary is. Okay. Thinking in the context of putting yourself first, boundaries are just giving people clarity, right? Just communicating very well what you will and won't tolerate, what kind of respect you're looking for. That's all it is. You're just providing people with clarity. Boundaries are really good if you don't know people as well. Not everyone operates the same. Not everyone's comfortable with the same things. Not everyone values the same things. That's why boundaries are so fucking important, because they're a big part of building relationships. Like, oh, I'm sorry, like I didn't realize I stepped over the line. No worries. I understand that's your line or that's your boundary, right? And people don't know what your boundaries are unless you communicate them. Boundaries are very, very big for self-respect. If you're not setting boundaries or communicating what you need clearly, it's very clear that you're not respecting yourself. You don't value yourself enough to put some guidelines in place for people. Like, here's my manual of how to respect me. Read it. That's what a boundary is, right? And you owe it to yourself as an emotional responsibility to set boundaries for people, because what frustrates me a lot, and I am gentle with this, is some people don't know how to communicate, or they struggle to communicate. But I've lost my train of thought. What frustrates me about this for some people is they expect people to know everything about them. They expect people to know their boundaries and what they do and don't like, and, but they have never, ever communicated it. Like, we can't read your mind. And like I just said, everyone is so different in what they need and what they want. And unless you tell me that, and I haven't known you for fucking 30 years, I'm not going to know that. I've just met you. Do you know what I mean? So that's why communication is so important, not only for yourself so that you are helping people understand you and what you need and what you like, but also just like in your career, in the workplace, in your friendships, in your romantic relationships, right, with your family. It's just so important to communicate your boundaries, okay? Boundaries don't have to be a huge thing. It can even be like day to day, even with yourself as well. Like, set boundaries with yourself. Just some examples, obviously, for a lot of us that have friends, maybe some of us are introverted. Some of us are just working really hard and we might get super exhausted by the end of the day. Saying no to plans when you're exhausted, that's a boundary. Like, how many of us get home and we feel guilty? Ugh, I hate that word. We feel guilty for saying no. Like, I'll just go do it anyway because I want to make that person happy. But you are not okay. Like, you need a break, right? That's not respecting yourself. That's not putting yourself first. So we're going to stop doing that.